He was cleaning up down here.
Cause last time I come down here was with Greenville Tech. That was 2011. Oh yeah.
He got mud all in his whole.
That's the car I remember right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But it messed it up. It got put some stuff in here, but it was it got about 8-10 inches deep in here. It was a hell of a to do. We had damn mud. Jesus Christ, we had mud. Had Ratty had his boys down here pushing, wheelbarrow mud. I pushed mud. My wife pushed mud. Had a skid steer down here pushing mud.
There's Matt.
Yeah, there's Matt back in the day. Yeah.
I ain't seen him too lately, I don't believe.
He's still down in Florida now, ain't he?
No, he's down in Charleston. Charleston? He's in Charleston.
I thought he had moved down in Florida.
He did. They moved again. They're down there. I think they're in Mount Pleasant for some reason. Or down there somewhere.
Gary Batson.
There's Gary. Yeah. There's Benny, Morgan, Dale.
We lost a bunch of pictures down in the bank hall.
Yeah.
Ricky and Ratty.
That was back in the day when we were here. Yeah.
The Ninja Turtle car.
Yeah.
You know, the hood for that, one of them is still up in that building over there. It's, when I had a roof put on it, I don't know, about a year or so ago, and when they had the roof off, I was up there because you can't see shit. Ain't got one light bulb up there.
Yeah.
And I found this, I think the skin from a good portion of it. But the Ninja Turtle, I was going to actually bring the Ninja Turtle hood down and put it on the end of the door over here on the banquet hall before all the flood came, and that kind of messed things up. This building's leaking pretty bad.
It's Ratty's old car.
Yeah, these driven several of these.
I don't remember this blue one right now. See, I used to work with Lawson.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Old War Tech.
Oh yeah. There's a waffle.
Yeah, I was reading in something the other day about Laughlin. I think it was about the Pontiac. I've been a good tour. But you know, I had somebody break in the steel top end of that engine right there. Damn, probably $30,000 engine gone to shit. Ain't worth damn now.
They just took it right from right here.
Right there where it's at. We know who did it.
Yeah. Shame. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Rick.
Yeah, we need to do something with some of these things, but shit, I got too much of my own shit I'm working on.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to keep the old cars running.
Yeah.
I think this is the second time I've ever been in this building.
I used to come in here all the time.
Yeah. Phew. It's like a time capsule. It's awesome.
Yeah. I wish you'd come down here before the flood, because I mean, it down in the banquet hall, like I say, it was looking good. Had pictures, had displays out and everything, and we had a problem. The water came up and then it went down real quick.
Yeah.
There's a window on the backside that blew out, and it vacuumed everything in there. Pictures, tires, wheels.
Sucked it right out the window.
Right out the damn window. Couldn't believe it.
This was your car?
No, I don't drive. Hell, I ain't never been driving.
Who is this?
That's Smith Auto Salvage down there in Anderson. David drove for him some. Picture David somewhere, I think. But David drove his car some, and didn't drive too many times, I don't think. You know, Jason Keller, remember him? He drove some.
Oh, Jason. Yeah.
Because that car, the car out over here, it's got a different skin on it. You know, it was the first car that went under the lights in Charlotte.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's got Ratty's name on it now. It's got a different skin and everything. But I think Jason was driving it when.
Wasn't it the 53?
Yes.
Because that's the year I think Gary Batson got burned up down there. It's 92, I think. Under 92 year.
I thought it was because Dad had a Gary Batson sticker on his car, and Dad raced what 90, 91. So I was thinking it might have been earlier than that. I can't remember.
No, they just had the 20 right there.
Yeah.
JB had so much shit going down on here. I don't know what's going on. I never did get around it too terribly much because he put my ass to work.
An old Talladega hat.
Oh, they're all kinds of
Old hats. Yeah.
They're all kind. There was a bunch of cool hats in here, and I found one.
That's those good years JB wore.
Yeah. And I tell you, the foam's coming out of the front side of some of them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. I tell you, I made a mistake of doing that. That stuff will choke the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
But I'd found a Dale Earnhardt, the yellow and blue hat. I don't know whether number 2 maybe.
Oh yeah.
And I found one in here, and about a month before the flood, I went down there and put it on display. Well, they got sucked out the window. Only one we had.
Oh
Man.
But it was a little bit of a crying shame. I'd moved a couple of pictures down there that were me and Randy went down there right before the flood, and we said we can put everything up like we always did. Yeah, some of those were down here.
This was Ricky's car. That's probably his third, fourth year maybe.
Buck and Tom Flock.
Yeah, we just went over the speedway, man. That's a crying shame.
Man, something else. Whenever Kevin Whitaker got that thing, I knew it was going to go to hell. I just didn't know how.
Yeah.
We got pictures. A lot of these are down in the banquet hall. And they got mud in them. Can't do nothing with them.
No.
I tried. And if you get them out without them peeling onto the glass, you can't get the mud off of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see Dad's car in there.
Oh, it's probably somewhere.
Yeah. They're probably around here somewhere.
JB, he just liked playing with pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this ain't nothing.
Yeah, I was digging in that thing there a while back and found some early pictures of Greenville Pickens. You can leave it open, Mike.
Okay.
The early pictures of Greenville Pickens probably in 47, 48. I'd never seen them before. There's about 5 or 6 of them in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I took them to the house, made some copies for some friends of mine, and I still got to make some more. Yeah, and a lot of the drivers and stuff, that was cool.
Yeah.
We've had a hell of a problem with the dance floor over here. It's starting to fall since the flood. But
Yeah.
had a big oak tree about 4 years ago. A big oak tree up there came down and crushed the roof on it. Yeah, the only roof down here didn't work. It crushed it and had to have a crane come in, pick up the tree and the roof and set it out here. The tree company had to come cut it up. It's too damn big for me to work with. Mm-hmm. They had that flood about 4 year or 5 years ago, and then this one.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen all the mud.
Yeah.
I remember my years back was just gravel, and I come through here on the go-kart. JB's like, quick, slinging all that gravel up here. You got to sweep it.
He had a cattle trailer right here one day, and we almost sideswiped it with the go-kart a few times.
really?
Yeah, we pretty dangerous.
I think it used to be a cesspool right here.
Yeah, I know back behind this shop it used to be a
Big.
hole. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they filled that in years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Turned into a parking lot. But
Let's see this one.
yeah, that car there went all the way under water.
Oh,
Motor still there.
yeah.
I'm here ready to pull the motor out.
Oh, yeah.
Cut loose, and we got enough. Me and him got it wedged down there. Got with the transmission still on it.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of a challenge. And it's inside. He worked it and got the water out of it, but the water's still in the rear end.
Yeah. That's sad.
It'll be gotten out. It's
Yeah.
just
Laughlin tack.
Yeah. There's a lot of Laughlin parts in these things.
Switches.
Yeah.
y'all that got filled up with water.
Yeah.
It was just a bad feeling.
Yeah. I didn't even know this was right here. Yeah. I know the river, but never saw this part. Yeah.
Thelma and Coley used to live in that little house right there.
Yeah.
Catch me some fish.
Yeah.
That was a pair one.
Fish.
That was a pair of George Wall.
Yeah.
I don't remember being this clean right here.
Yeah.
He had it fixed up nice at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, since those two floods, it's made a mess. And back right there, out that stream, the porch is starting to sink. See how it's pulling loose?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's all dropping.
Yeah, I used to fish over there on them little rocks.
Yeah, we used to go to the rocks.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was kind of surprised about this spot because it's a lot easier to get to the water, and we used to always go around the other end. I don't know if I knew about this spot, but we used to go down and get on them rocks. Yeah.
So
Oh,
did
yeah.
y'all have to pressure wash the walls and everything?
Everything.
Yeah.
And we just finally stopped. We got it as far as we could. Oh yeah, this back porch here.
Mhm.
Me and my wife and Ratty pushed mud out the two back doors. Yeah, mud that damn thick out here. I ain't shit. Smell, geez.
Yeah, hell,
Slick.
River
Talk about-
silt. Yeah.
Yeah, mighty
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
I just seen them walking on damn grease. I knew it because both his kids were adopted. I knew that boy when he was about 2 years old. I said, I should have picked his head off those in the river.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a real nice area out here
Yeah.
at one time. But
Couple of good gas grills here.
yeah, well, we've actually used them somewhat recently.
Yeah.
But I'm scared to use them now because of the gas line being up running up on all this concrete.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid what it might have done is that big old, there was a 500-gallon propane tank sitting out there on the stand.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was above the roof floating around. The only reason it stayed is because I put a chain and two ropes on it. It looked like a ship
Yeah.
moored off to the.
A little pontoon, huh?
Yeah, it just and it was all the ropes were stretched tight.
Yeah.
That's what, it was kind of wild. It was. It just everything got screwed up down there.
How did all the cars, I know he had a lot of cars down there.
Yeah, the old cars.
Did they get destroyed a little bit?
No, believe it or not, we were down here and the water was still coming up. I told my wife and Ratty, because it was about the middle of the parking lot, I said, honey, I don't feel good about this. Why don't we go ahead and take cars up the hill? And Ratty looked around and says, yeah, okay. So we drove all night. I don't have a 9 up here because I got 3 in Georgia.
Okay.
And we drove them up the hill, but when we started, the water was it was in the parking lot down here. And we spent about 45 minutes probably moving them. It takes a minute to get them off the hill, walk back down. But from the time it was down here at the bottom, we got them out. We couldn't even come out of this one side up here because the water was getting ready to come in. Water was that far from coming in. It got almost 2 foot deep in that building.
Oh, good.
Man.
Hey, shit, you don't seen the water. It's messed everything.
Yeah, I seen it. She sent me that one picture of that. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, I still can't believe it. I had this room here, it looked good. I had all kinds of little displays up and everything.
I remember it had Casey, trophies.
Well, I moved some of that stuff, all the truck, from the last flood, I already put those up where the cars are. And, I had my pool table was down here, I'm sitting over there, and I took the trays and had them over here, so I set them on the pool table. And the reason they didn't float out the friggin' window is when it was filling up, the mud came in on top of the pool table and glued them down. And when they were still in place, I went to pull it, you had to pop them loose out of the mud.
Oh, goodness.
That's the only reason they didn't leave.
Man. I'm Dale Jerry,
But the vacuuming on this, that was sitting where it's at, and that's about where that was at. They were in that room down there, piled up on shit. It just sucked it all through. Everything was in here, wound up in that room.
I remember he had some kind of cabinets, like see-through. I mean, he had memorabilia and stuff.
Yeah, they're up there. The showcases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved into that. Every time we got ready to flood, he used to just take, kind of scotch them up or something, put them on chairs. And it was just, sometimes I'd be down here by myself. Just leave them up there. Like that, I need the room for when I bring the cars back. I said, let's just put them up there and get them out of the way. So I said, so we won't have to do this no more. And we really had no idea that it was going to do what it did. You see how high the water is? There's a 10 o'clock sign up there at the top.
Yeah.
That water level. And it's got, some of the pictures are still half-assed, but a lot of them just got little lines of mud in them. And there's nothing I can do. I've taken some of them apart and see how distorted all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't fix it.
I think somewhat kind of see it. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess.
Well, I think we do have some negatives if we get.
Hey, how are you?
That's my wife.
I recognize your face.
Probably when I was like that big.
Probably.
The corner shop up there is where Dad used to shop on
Out of my shop.
Oh, really?
there. Yeah. And
Old Tim
I
Hortons.
shopped with Larry posted.
Okay.
I used to hang, that's what I'm telling you, I used to hang out with Matt back in, we was probably 10
Yeah.
Stick.
He was interesting now. You probably know
Oh,
that.
neon tubing, yeah.
And it would actually would still work. You can probably, I imagine it would still needs a starter in it. I'm not gonna plug it up trying that.
Yeah.
It's different. I ain't been in here since 2011. It was like showcases through here.
Yeah.
One there, Grand Tech. I guess a field trip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember
I just want to stop by and say hey.
You going out to see it, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all have fun.
She's still doing good?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Yep, she's 89. She's still. You're Jeremy, right? Yeah, I'll make sure.
And we had, Chevy had all these driver's pictures down those things
Yeah.
there. When that window in there popped
So that was the window that broke was
on this side.
okay. Oh, inside the room here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put I put all the
Yeah.
picture frame over it, just trying to cover up the draft, keep something out, or I put something on it. Went out that window right there.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had this nice little reading room, had 2 couches, end tables, lamps.
Yeah. I hope them couches didn't try to go out the window.
Well, some of the
Yeah.
cushions did. It was just all floated. It was
Yeah.
just bobbling in here.
Yeah.
And all these pictures, a lot of these pictures are no good at all.
Yeah. So
They
it
keep falling off the wall.
came up pretty high then,
Yeah.
or yeah.
Yeah, it's probably around 6.5 foot deep because
Oh,
the
yeah.
floor slopes that way a little bit. So
Yeah.
this end would have been a little better, but it'd been right in here somewhere, probably about right there. Should have got the bottom of that.
And the thing, yeah, I guess the river's at its normal level right now, right?
Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
what it runs.
Yeah.
Then they got the dam upstream, so
Yeah.
they they'll drop it and
Oh, they released it maybe?
well, they release it and
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
close out, and the river level will go up and down all day long.
Yeah.
We did save some things. He had a pair of posters, hand built up here, old races. They, for some reason, they didn't get torn up.
So these must be his old pigs from pig farm.
Oh,
days.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't try to light it here yet.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, kind of works.
Yeah.
There's old Blackwell.
Yeah. There's a couple of pictures of Blackwell in here. Yeah.
There's you know, Gary Blackwell. Remember him, the cripple boy?
Was
One
he
of-
the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and buddy his were coming down here a good bit. I was letting them copy some pictures. I haven't seen him in about a year, but they were coming in. They actually helped me. Had a bunch of pictures I was identifying and putting in order and stuff.
Yeah.
Had them in a file cabinet right here.
Yeah.
Well, they all went to shit.
He was
That's the guy that
a track official.
he
Yeah.
kind of walked like this.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah,
Yours
yeah,
up. There you go.
yeah,
That's him.
Yeah. I know
Nice
exactly.
little
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, there's that's Pearson at Greenville Pickens.
Yep.
Greenville Pickens. I got Greenville Pickens. But there, some of these I've got, and some of them I'm making copies of. But these aren't all of them. It's some of the real early ones he doesn't have up on the wall. It's a damn shame, all these pictures. I mean, I've walked around in here for the last, since JB died, I've been trying to take care of it all. And I've walked around in here for the last 10 years and I still haven't remembered all the pictures. There's too many of them. Hey, John. Jason Kettle.
A lot better than it did not much so ago. He's coming along, boy.
That's about as far as I'm gonna take. We ain't fix this mess. It's too much money. It's gonna move here.
We would have to redo all the family and structure maybe,
Oh, yeah.
get the smell out, mildew smell. Yeah.
I can put a dehumidifier in here and actually kill that odor.
Yeah.
Because I had one, but it flooded and everything.
It's killed a lot of good times we had here.
Yep. Y'all remember Cordell?
Hey, man.
I don't. I was probably
John Cordell.
up to your knees, probably.
Yeah.
With those old tires. Yeah, David told me, said Daddy only use one. He's used the Goodyear Double Eagles. It's the only tire he's ever run. He said never had one blow out. He'd even run recaps. But I wouldn't drive one of these things out. Hell, I can get them up, these old ones, get them up to them 30 mile an hour. I'm not scared. I might have to go down here and turn the lights on, though.
Yeah.
We know control of it.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just have to go down here and figure out this damn switch.
Smells good in here. Oh yeah. Now this is a museum.
Yeah, John, I was trying to save some of these pictures. They ain't saying to save.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I've looked at these pictures 100 times, and every time I do, I find some that I didn't remember seeing before.
Oh yeah.
There's so many of them. People send a lot of these pictures in the mail to JB and of their cars.
Yeah.
So a lot of these cars, like these here, of course, from other places that was sent to him that raced years ago.
Palm Beach Speedway, the 1952.
100-mile Grand National.
Palm Beach Speedway. Palm Beach. I never heard of Palm Beach Speedway.
I take it that's down in Florida then. Yeah.
Who was champion of 64?
64? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. Sportsman division though. Yeah, this is. There's an old picture of Raymond.
There we go.
How high did the water get in here? Maybe a foot or two?
About 2 feet. It got up.
About 2 feet.
Right here at the end. He got up. There's a mark right here. This deep.
About 2 feet, yeah. So it probably didn't get up in this whole here.
No, you see where it got the wheels?
Yeah.
You got the wheels right there. That's how they.
Right here on.
Clarkson,
More damage than what
Mike Hilton.
I'm telling you. I couldn't believe that car didn't get that water inside that car.
It didn't get there?
It didn't get in there. It got up to even with the running boards, about right along here.
I felt sure it got in the carpet anyway.
But it didn't. It wasn't real wet inside.
It had to be that, like that.
We got it out, fired it up, everything was fine.
I still got to take a starter off of this one.
Yeah.
Now, I cranked the rest of them yesterday.
It is one of the prettiest race cars that I always have to use out there.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that. Looks so much better since I painted it up.
It does look good. I like that. Yeah. That car right around there just turned out so good. And it was just a whole of a body when I saw it. It was actually a 44 Chevy. And we cut and made a 39 cow on it.
I still need to do some stuff, but I'm gonna fix these side panels here real quick. This is, I'm gonna fix that. Cause it's dropping down behind the fenders.
I'm telling you, I'm all got it, and just put the headlights back in. This headlight for it, just a couple of lines, this is where it was falling, I think it was screwed around, and that car was some screws there, the car there.
So I don't know about that. I don't know how, if I can get it street legal enough. Yes, I suppose it depends on what you have down in Gilm Street legally, whether it may be lights.
I'm pretty sure there's title on this car, I got this car from Neil Dillard Shop, and Neil runs Smith and Shop Bike Shop. And his two sons, Ralph and he runs the shop, and Neil's dead now. But, I'm pretty sure Neil put the title on this car. I got pictures of it before we started it. So, but they stalls up there in the house.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go through them,
I know it's stalls on the 77 car. Because I went over and got it, and I know the guy had a title. And he bought it over at him.
well, I can even crank it yesterday. See where I put the wheels and tires in here?
Yeah.
Cause you know, one of them went out the window. Yeah. One of them floated down the river. I did. We had more. It's gone. It could have been here. There's a, that's a radio. David put that on years ago, asking, what the hell's the radio doing on? Because, you know, the JB had that sign on there that says, these tires when they won the race or some shit like that. I said, hell, damn radio. What on it?
There was a company back in the fifties that was making them wheels right there.
Kelsey Hayes.
And they cut, no, well, it might have been Kelsey Hayes, they called it Jumbo wheels.
Oh, really?
And they was, used mostly on the trucks. They put them on trucks and, that was what everybody was for right there. That wheel, them wheels will work up on the big city. This wheel.
Yeah, David's looking for a set.
Yeah. Jump, they call them Jumbo.
I think I got a picture of the 51 here with that tire on it. Yeah, I thought it's got a palm tree in the back, so it's not Daytona, I think it's West Palm Beach. But it's when Max King was driving. I need to put some better lights in here. Some of the bits there, ain't they going to them? Huh. That should be wrong, I think. Huh. I don't know how they got this clean place wired up. Those should be on. I've only got one live switch right there.
Did you ever meet Jack Ingham?
No.
This is one of Jack's first cars, and this car is this car, and that's me the night I run the Shrine race with, and that would have been about 73, I think. But Butch Lindley bought this car from Jack, and then repainted it like this, and then after Butch drove it, I got it and started driving it. This car here was in several movies, Harry Gant, a sportsman car, and I ended up buying this car and had that car. Oh, there's the car, Sam. That's the 18 when it was redone into the 92.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you know anything? Was it? It's got a plan. Let's see what it says. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it was great.
Jack Henry. I remember Jack Henry.
I think all these were Hendersons for some reason.
1966.
Yeah, there's this one's got a badge on it.
Yeah.
And this one it was on this square base. But I'm not sure that was the right piece for it, but that's a good looking trophy. I would like this trophy with that little bunch of car on top.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that thing he's talking about, John.
Yeah, that is. Boy, there's some important names on that thing. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I put that in there, I thought it'd be safer in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Damn, there's my beer I lost yesterday.
Oh,
I knew I had it somewhere. I looked for that damn thing everywhere. It didn't look up. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I cranked all these things up It was yesterday or day before, yesterday maybe. Everything with the 15 starter went bad on it.
I ain't never heard what they sound like.
What a coot. Were they,
They all have a different sound.
yeah. Were they like mostly flathead?
They're all flatheads.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah, this one was probably, that one sounds pretty good. That was easy to crank. This one's not too bad.
I wonder if some of these are, what, did Larry restore some of these bodies?
The only one he did, he started this one and got it, that was the first one JB did. And he got it kind of ready to paint. And then JB brought it to me, wanted me to finish it off. So I finished decking with the body work on it. And I sprayed it, and that would have been 87, 8 maybe.
There's one that I helped Larry. I must have been 9 years old, and that's what made me fall in love with cars. That's my thing. It was one of these I put my hands on at some point.
It might have been that one. I think that's the only one Larry did.
That motor.
Huh?
I wonder who built that motor.
I bet somebody named John probably built that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Because this is a real car here.
Oh yeah.
That was the actual car.
That sounded
on the
good.
beach at Daytona.
Yeah.
This was the Daytona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's run a few tracks. It's been on the beach at night.
There it is right there, yeah. Let me
It
see.
says picture back here?
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't know that picture existed till about a year ago. That's the 50 and the 51 on Daytona Beach.
On the beach.
The 50 is in the museum down there at David's.
Okay.
This is this car right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And if David can get off work, he works for himself, we're gonna take this car and 50 and reproduce it on down there right there in front of Speed Week. You know, that beach parade?
Mm-hmm.
Because we took that one last year and did the beach parade.
Oh, the.
And,
Okay.
me and my wife took it down there and did the beach parade with it. And, we're gonna take this one, and I think we might take that one again. And if my son goes, he's gonna take orange one at Carden car. But this is a pretty cool car. So let's see that there. And these things didn't have electric fuel pumps like they do now.
Yeah.
That's an oxygen regulator off a set of tanks. He had a pressurized tank here, and he could pressurize his tank and kept adjusting it as he was racing to keep the pressure, more fuel going to the engine.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Look, this spring here, that's the roll bar is a spring. It's a leaf spring.
Here's what the car looked like. This is dedication. This is what the car looked like when we brought it in. That was come from Georgia. Actual car. And this is how bad it was. That's the original back bumper still on it.
That's that
The
door over
inside
there.
of the
That
car.
old door came off this car.
Yeah.
It's cool though. That's an aircraft seat right
That's what it
there.
looked like.
Off out like a B-29 or B-17 or something. And the seat belts, that's aviation. It was after World War II, so they had war surplus.
Oh yeah.
That's product of war surplus.
Damn, fuel tanks right there.
Sidebars.
He got disqualified one time. I think Gover got disqualified got disqualified one time. Somebody was because he was running out of gas, and somebody just jumped in with a can of fuel and was dumping fuel into it racing. Now I think it was Daytona, and was dumping fuel into it, and was disqualified. They disqualified him for having the extra passenger in there.
Oh, kid.
But yeah, they all do pretty good. This fella here, he lives on Ed Samples. Ed's boy lives down in Georgia. He lives out west of Atlanta.
Okay.
I see him about once a year down at the Moonshine Festival.
This is a copy of the first car at one of the race room pictures
Yep.
in 1946.
46.
That'd been that'd been Carden was a pole sitter on the first race.
First race? Yeah. Okay.
That's a good car. I like that one. That's a real good car.
I like the paint.
Yeah, paint's nice. That
Yeah.
that's a good solid car. It's got that Mercury engine in it.
Mm-hmm.
That the 14 does pretty good. It cranks pretty easy too.
Mm.
But probably they all got these damn multiple carburetors on them.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine for racing. It ain't worth shit trying to parade them around and poke around in them. They keep loading up the plugs.
What's your name?
John Boyd.
Tyler.
What's your name?
Tyler Brooks. I'm Willoughby and Scott.
Oh, yeah. Original pit row sign for Daytona Beach.
As far as I know, that's legit. I mean, where else would you see a sign that damn big?
Exactly.
Well, JB told me one time, Pearson told me, said, I'd driven out by that sign many a time.
Well,
So that's Pearson's hood up there, the one hanging up
yeah,
there.
the Chattanooga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that, Cordell was telling you about.
Yeah. Well, it was on auction or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it, and Pearson brought it down here, handed JB, said, I know you won't sell it. It used to be on that end door down there on the banquet hall. And it was starting to rust and stuff, and I was
Yeah.
afraid of it getting stolen. This was,
Bring it in.
somebody tried to steal this thing. So that's why it used to be on that that board over there. We had fluorescent lights in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's where that was, and I went down there and somebody super probably been pulling screws out of it. Okay, well, it's going inside.
Yeah. For sure.
And I'm running out of space to put shit inside.
Didn't you say that y'all still had the Ninja Turtle hood?
Yeah, it's up in the attic, and we can go up there and find it. Yeah, I was talking to somebody that was a track official, and they were like second or third one up there in Earnhardt car. I forget who it was I was talking to. I talked to that many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take all these to Dawsonville every year, the Moonshine Festival. That's what JB used to do.
Yeah. When do they run that?
It's right about Halloween.
Okay.
That's that week, the last full week of the October weekend.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you go next year, I'll probably catch you there.
Well, no, we'll be there.
Okay.
I've been doing it since JB died. I've done it 10 years now.
Okay.
We'll take them all with my wife and my son. We actually pull these two still on the ground
Okay.
because we got to put some new tires on them.
Yeah. Run them down there?
Yeah, we put them on, got them on tow bars, and we just drag them right on down. They actually pull really. Once you get them rolling, they pull
Yeah.
great.
I was wondering why y'all had the little reflectors on. I saw it on the
Yeah.
wheel well there.
Well, he's
Yeah.
wired up. He's got lights
Yeah.
on some of them, but I just
Yeah.
didn't use a set of magnetics because they're a little boogered up, and that set of magnetics and
Okay.
clunk.
Well, we might bump into each other down there then, because I would like to go see that. That'd be good.
It's pretty cool. The parade has died off a little bit because
Yeah.
all these older boys have died off,
Yeah.
and their cars are not there, and they're not pushing it like they were.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm getting down there, and I'm most of the parade, which is a little disheartening. I don't like taking them
Yeah.
out of the museum to put them in the parade because I like the museum to look good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you need somebody, an extra hand, an extra wheel, man.
Hey, that's my job.
Yeah.